Oh. No.
All right.
Alrighty, folks.
Good morning, students. We just did an intro so dark.
So horrific.
So horrific.
I mean, you wouldn't know it by our smiles and our laughter. We're uncontrollably laughing. But rest assured, it was pretty fucked up for us.
For us, it concluded with an examination of the findings of Anna Nicole Smith's autopsy. But now, fresh slate. It's a new day. It's a new dawn.
It's the dawn of a new day.
I actually think it's like kind of fitting for this season that we're covering, Real Housewives of OC, which is dark season for us. This is our fun conversation.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah.
You don't even know, like, the subreddits we're in, guys. Like, we've seen the darkness.
Oh, my God. Yeah, the internet oddities. The macabre. We're into the macabre.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
and Lauren and I, we're always sending each other the worst things on the internet.
Yeah, some really disturbing, like, we're really into... No, I can't even say. I can't even say on here. We're Pepinos. If you know, you know. But this season of Orange County is, I think, to some, too dark for their liking. To me, just right. This OC season 18. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was this last episode. It's just so good. But Vicky shows up again.
So I think that for some people, they were understandably a little put off by the group dinner where Tamra just attacks her former friend Shannon at the lowest point of her life.
Best friend and business partner, and just says, like, you're an alcoholic.
You should never drink again.
And
you're drunk.
We're an alcoholic. You know, Shannon's not going through the best time, and so it probably is hard to see your best friend call you an alcoholic on national television while you're at a dinner table with, like, your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend
who's showing everyone
pre-fiance,
promise ring, showing everyone receipts of
from, like,
the money
bank
that he sent you.
Yeah, she's like, it was $65,000. Like, so the whole thing is like, Alexis is talking about how, and Shannon is too, about how, you know, John Jansen wants Shannon to pay him back for a facelift that he helped, like, that he funded. And it was maybe $75,000. Also, is that how much facelifts cost? Or did he just give her money on top of the facelifts?
I think from Shannon's facelift,
she looks really good.
That cost $50,000. It was a really good facelift. All the girls agreed. They were like, I mean, yeah.
She looks great.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's saying it was one number, and then Alexis is like, it's actually like $75,000. I have the bank transactions, and she's like telling, like, the date that it, like, moved to Shannon's account. Like, why? Oh, why?
Why? Yeah.
I mean, I just would never go up to my husband if I knew I was going to go to have, like, dinner with his, like, ex-girlfriend and be like, can you send me screenshots of bank transactions between the two of you?
Oh, I do that whenever.
Before I go to dinner, just in case something happens and I need to bring it up.
See, whenever I'm hanging out with, my husband's ex-wife, which is all the time.
All the time.
I am like, this was his 401k before, and this is his 401k now, and you have to give it back.
Our podcast? Oh my God, we're going to have to take that out.
No, and also, like, they had a totally amicable divorce, and, like, Cam set the terms, and, you know, there would be no, like, I would have to create drama.
It's a beautiful co-parenting situation.
Yeah, beautiful. I can't complain. I'm not allowed. I'm the step-parent. I can't complain. But, yeah, okay, so here's my hot take about this whole situation. Other than, like, Alexis continues to be hilarious and, like, has written every single line she's going to say
her confessionals, like her confessionals where she's talking about, like, I mean, who would you rather want to hang out with? Lexi? When did she start calling herself Lexi?
All of this rebranding.
Yeah, no, when she called herself Lexi, it took me a minute to realize she was referring to herself, and I was like, who's Lexi?
Yeah,
like, I was like,
her
is
daughter?
Lexi, like, another friend of? Like, and then I was like, oh, she's talking about herself. She's like, Lexi, you want Lexi at the party. And it's like,
Lexi and Johnny J.
Who's Johnny J?
And then they have like so many just catchphrases too, like now it's because of the paying for the facelift. They're like, Shannon is liar face. Get out of here, liar face. It's like it's not gonna happen, honey.
Oh my God. No, and I mean, we talk about this all the time, Lauren, that there's nothing that like Alexis and Johnny J, or Lexi and Johnny J, they are only ever talking about Shannon. I don't know if they talk about anything else in their relationship.
Don't think so. But honestly, that's like, it's crazy that they've been together for like almost a year and it's still sustained on that. But that is like a great, like, foundation for like a 6-month revenge sex and, spite connection with people who otherwise have no interest in each other, is like to get back,
Yeah.
But now it's like, I just feel like, well, they both want to be on TV so badly.
She wants an orange so bad.
Yeah. But it's hard because it's also, she's writing herself into a corner.
Made it seem like he hated TV.
That's what was strange. Is like, he seems so uncomfortable. It reminds me a lot of Lisa Hochstein's new boyfriend. No, yeah. It's like, I think Rachel, like Raquel, because they're all people who are like very uncomfortable on TV. John Jansen was always like, felt very weird and stiff and stuff. But then like, everyone off camera is like, he's just using you to be on camera, even when he was dating her like at the beginning.
And also like, nobody likes this person. Like nobody likes him. Like
no one
the
was
other
like,
girls
give me more John J. John stand Shannon and John Jansen.
Yeah, he's an awful person. And Alexis or Lexi or whatever, she's doing so much work
and not making friends with anyone.
Yeah, to rebrand this person. I mean, listen, people should be her friend just because she has like brought a new she has a
story to push.
Yeah, and it's, sorry to say, but like when Shannon is activated, there's actually no one better on television. And so like the Alexis Blalino, Jesus jugs, activating Shannon by having fucking screenshots of bank transactions from who knows how long ago.
She's pushing her
joining
buttons.
The gym. I mean, that's the other. It's like the joining of the gym, and like when I don't even know when this was shot. Like maybe not quite a year ago, but it's not recent. And like her and John Jansen are still doing so many interviews.
Yeah, that's
all about Shannon. They don't talk about like their wedding. They don't talk about future plans. They only ever talk about Shannon. And I'm just like, this is weird.
It's just weird because it's like Alexis, I mean, we'll get to her season next week, I think, or beginning of her seasons. But she is just, there's such a disconnect with her of like who she is. Like on screen and who she thinks she is, where it's like, I think she and John Jay, they really think that they are like the victims in this scenario, and they're like, we have to tell the world. Like that's why they kept posting like #LoveWins in their pictures,
which
even
is
before
so
filming.
Offensive, and it's so like it's so
appropriative. Like
like it's so like diminishing of like that what that hashtag was actually like used for. Where, like it was what they used when like it became legal to get gay marriage. So it's just #LoveWins because she has like an engagement or a pre-engagement ring from Van Cleef or whatever, which allegedly might be fake, people are saying.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. And that's also weird because Alexis, her whole rebranding for herself is like, now she officiates gay weddings.
I don't know what she does. I don't know how John Jansen has money and why he wants it back.
It seems like he is like a housewife, where it's
how did he get $75,000? Yeah, but how did he even get that money to give to Shannon? Why doesn't she have any money?
Yeah, why is she? Well, I mean, I could see like maybe. I mean,
she must be making
rich.
Something decent. Yeah, her family's rich. She's getting $30,000 a month from David, I believe, still, and she has the show. Which, for how long she's been on, I think she's making probably $500,000 at this point.
I agree. I honestly think maybe it was like. Well, I mean, I think she's trying not to get too dirty. Have you seen Soapdish?
Oh my God,
the movie
from like the 80s
with Sally Field.
Yeah,
and there's like, and it's like, she's this soap opera opera actress, and she's going through like real life turmoil on screen too. And Gary Marshall like plays the big producer, and he's like, people love seeing her suffer because Celeste is and always will be the queen of misery. And that is Shannon Beador.
She is the queen of misery, but
queen of misery.
She looks great doing it this season.
She looks so kind, I gotta say.
Bubba.
Okay, wait, we haven't gotten to my controversial take yet.
Oh.
Okay. So Tamra, obviously, we talked last week about we're like, I'm not sure for her how hard she's being on Shannon, and like, you know, maybe she's overshooting it. It's come back around to hilarious for me. So like,
wait, like, Tamra being an awful person?
How awful she's being has come back around to like really funny, where it's almost like you know, like the intervention episode of Arrested Development, or It's Always Sunny, or you're an alcoholic, you're an alcoholic. Like, whatever. How would that help?
It just felt like, that was the other thing. It didn't feel like necessarily random, because like Shannon did just get this DUI. Her drinking has been like an ongoing sort of theme throughout the show. But for her like best friend just to be like all of a sudden at like a dinner, like
shrieking.
Shrieking. It's like, it was almost as shocking as like, we haven't gotten there yet, but like, where it's just like, what the fuck was that? Like Kelly Dodd being like, you're a cut, that's what you are.
Yeah, Tamra,
and like Heather Dubrow started crying. So it was like, yeah, she's like giving Kelly vibes, but like somehow Kelly was kind of funny.
Yeah, but Tamra, it's coming back around to kind of being like, funny for me. Yeah, it's like she's so scripted. She's always been scripted, but like really this. But you know this is like so produced that it's like it's kind of making me laugh.
We do love a girly who scripts. We love a scripting.
Yes, we love a scripter.
We love scripting.
We're stand-up comics. That's the only way we could talk to other people for years.
Like actually, like Lauren and I only talk to each other in script.
We script. We just quote. Yeah.
Yeah, and like when one of us is just telling the other about just like our day or something like, you know, not scripted, it's like, oh my God, is she okay?
Yeah, we're like, what's going on?
Then we'll be like, no, we said it.
We have to get back to scripting. And now we said it.
So nervous.
Back to the safe place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else I'm excited about too, and really shows, well, I love Heather Dubrow. She's like not the type of housewife I usually like, where she has never given us an interesting storyline, but I just love her. And it's like, because she does pro moves, like, you know, this new girl is coming after her and she's finding a way to make it Gina's fault. And I just love that. I'm so excited to see it. It makes me care more. Like, it makes it feel real. She's just a pro.
She's a pro. Yeah. She's never, you know, she's never like reached like dizzying heights like a Bethany,
Shannon.
Like a Shannon.
Tres Amigas. Like, she's not, you know.
Like, you know, but what she has brought is like, she actually has brought like the wealth aspect.
Yes.
And the snootiness, but like, you know, and also just the way that she takes herself so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And every time she looks at somebody on the show, she's always just like she's looking at them like they're poor.
Yes. Like her eyes are like, she's like, you know, the girl who does all the outfits, like prices on Instagram for Orange County. She's like, hat, shine, $18, sunglasses, you know, $100.
And like, she looks at Katie like, that's just not true, Katie.
She's such a theater kid, but in an endearing way to me. She and Terry are like theater kids, but in a way that like they're just dorks.
You know what? And they're kind of. You know what? I never thought about it, but now saying it, like, they are top tier. Like, she actually is. And Terry, just like, he's always been a great house husband. Like, he's always like put it all out there, but he's always been so loyal and to Heather. But he also just like, he's great TV.
He's great TV, and I love that he admitted, I mean, even though they're totally lying about the paparazzi thing, he's like, hey, if she is the number for the, you know, back grid, I would love to get that number.
I love paparazzi. I love being on TV. Like, he's just like very open, and I think that's like what makes some really good TV is like,
yeah, he's just openly, he's not trying, that's what I like about them. It's like, they are snooty, but like, they're losers and they're not trying to be cool. And I identify with that.
Yeah.
I'm a dork, and I see that in the Dubrows as well. They're grade A dorks.
I can't wait till we get to the season where Shannon yells at them.
Yes. We have a name for guys like you in medicine. A penis.
You wanted to take down the Beadors. You wanted to take down the Beadors. You will all see the truth. You will all see the fucking truth. It's like, you can't handle the truth.
The truth.
She's scripting.
She's my queen of misery.